What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Now, y'all might not know, but it was said that Thug case, this trial, will be the longest in history. The longest trial that ever lasted was 7 years. So they basically saying that this trial is going to last longer than 7 years. They haven't even picked the jury yet. But the question is, will Young Thug tell? And if he tell, he got to tell on somebody big, like Birdman. If Young Thug decide he can't take it no more, and he decide to go against everything that he ever stood on, and he decide to cooperate, will Birdman be the one he tell on?
I personally think that would be the only logical choice if a nigga wanted to. If we talking about lying on somebody or telling on somebody,
right,
or snitching on somebody,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I think when they look for convictions, they're going for the biggest fish that they can fry. That's what they call them, the big fish.
Fact.
You know what I mean? And as of right now, you know, they looked at Thug as the big fish. You know what I mean? So the only thing besides a big fish is a damn whale.
Right.
I not go for the whale. Shit.
So he'll have to go to the big dog in order to have good information. Well, to be able to say he telling on somebody, he'll have to go to somebody like Birdman.
Yeah. I mean, make no mistake about it. I mean, because, in my opinion, ain't nobody else. Who else is there? Because you can't tell down.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to tell up.
Facts.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about nobody under you. Motherfucker, you the focus. Fuck you talking about.
Right. And you know, and I always use the word alleged, but one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people have I don't see, and I may be wrong, but I don't believe I've seen Birdman, you know, put up a post to say free Thug, you know what I mean? And maybe people be like, well, shit, he'd be dumb as hell to do some shit like that. Now he putting himself in a situation. If you ain't did nothing, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Facts. Now let me go check his page. I haven't seen it either, but let me just go check his page to make sure before.
Right, and like I said, I haven't checked it, but you know, the bloggers put everything else up. I ain't heard no bloggers blog about him, you know, speaking on it. And maybe he have. Maybe I just overlooked it.
Nah, I ain't seen it either. And I just checked his page. He don't have nothing on it either. So the reason why we feel that Birdman would be somebody that Thug tell on is because court have documents, recorded phone call, well, after Lil Wayne bus was shot up by Thug homie. Yeah. Thug called Birdman.
Yeah.
And how did that conversation go, P?
Well, it's actually a public conversation. Like you could pull it up. It's definitely something that has been confirmed. But after the actual shooting, he called Birdman, and Birdman made a reference to the young man that did a good job. You did the best you could do.
The money gonna be.
You like the nigga was leaving from college, about to go into the NBA. Nigga, you didn't get the #1 draft pick, nigga, but you got drafted. Come on home, and we gonna break some bread.
Right. So that would be the only way, and that's how he would be able to implicate Birdman into the situation, basically saying, you know, hey, blase squaze, this situation,
But
that situation.
Birdman also talked to old dude. Birdman also talked to him. He on wiretap talking to dude too.
To talking to the dude that shot up Wayne Bus.
He was on wiretap talking to him too. Just a side note.
That's what we talking about. I mean, everybody know their name. Everybody know the dude's name. Like, I'm out here, so I be kind of careful, but it's still public record. You know what I'm saying? But his name is, and maybe people in the comments, but they know who the young man is. You know what I mean? He was convicted for 10 years. I mean, he was convicted and they gave him 10, but it was appealed. Because they said the judge kind of intimidated him into taking the 10 years, so they appealed it, and then they got knocked down to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Wasn't he? If you down in the A, am I right or wrong? Wasn't he still swooped back in the YSL Rico?
They did the nigga dirty, bro. And that's what I'm telling these young kids about.
They swoop him right back up.
Right. Yeah, they attempted to, and they were trying to say that it was double jeopardy. But his lawyer, they were trying to make him do some shit like, okay, if you testify on our behalf, we gonna give you, we ain't fucking with you. Like if you get up on hands and say what we need you to say, you cool. But if you don't, nigga, we gonna make you part of that Rico.
Okay.
Now, ain't that strong?
Yeah. So
the man that already did his time, and the lawyer felt like that would be double jeopardy. And what they were saying that it wouldn't be double jeopardy because what he went to jail for and what they're charging him with is 2 different things, but it all plays together.
Yeah, because it's part of the Rico. You part of YSL. This is, in order to get the Rico charge, we need at least 2 of y'all, and we getting multiple of y'all doing crimes under the order of YSL. So, with that being said, all y'all go down.
So what they did was they charged him for shooting up Lil Wayne bus, but then when the Rico came, they tried to bring him back in for the same shit, saying you did that on the strength of YSL.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
but here's the killer part, though. If anybody know when that incident happened, I believe it happened in 2015.
Right.
The feds got 10 years
it was
to investigate you. Huh?
Oh, yeah, it was 2015.
The shooting. The tour bus shooting.
Yeah.
And they have 10 years to bring an indictment up on you.
So he's still in that time.
Yeah, he's still in that time frame.
And just think about it. If they was already, because my thing is, how did they get that conversation for the world to hear? In my opinion, somebody's phone was already tapped.
Facts.
That's like me and you talking on the phone, bruh. Me and you get on like the conversation we had last night, and then all of a sudden our conversation end up on the goddamn internet.
Right. Somebody phone was tapped.
Or somebody recorded the phone call.
Recorded it. Yeah.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
So mind you, your boy wasn't locked up when he talked to Birdman. He was on the streets.
That shit happened about 10-15 minutes after the shit happened. Allegedly.
Damn.
Yeah. Which is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like normally like when a nigga get locked up or something or some shit happen, like when the nigga get locked up, who the first person they gonna call when they get locked up?
Shit, somebody could get their ass out, or a lawyer or something, bells burning.
Most of them niggas gonna call their mama or their old lady.
Yeah, somebody get their ass out.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you just use that synopsis and then you on the phone after a certain situation takes place, why would that be the person that you chose to call?
Yeah.
Fact.
Cause you don't want to drag them in. This shit serious on front of Gray. So shit.
Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but I want to say I'm damn near 100% sure that individual that went, that they looking for the nigga. The nigga ain't in jail.
What you mean when you say they looking for? Who they looking for?
I mean, they would have to be looking. I mean, they ain't looking for him. Remember, they kept saying it was 1 or 2 more people that they were still trying to get.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And he holds an integral key to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody seen him.
Facts.
I hope everything well with the brother though. No, I'm keeping it a buck.
Oh God, no, I'm with you. Oh, for the girl, I'm with you. I ain't.
Yeah. Salute, beauty, salute. Hey, so tell me this. Tell me this, Iceberg. Do you think Young Thug a foe, or you think he gonna hold it down?
Man, to me, Thug ain't got no reason. Can y'all hear me? I'm cool.
Yeah, I can hear you.
To me, Thug ain't got no reason to fold. I think he should stand on all 10 toes because they done made so many errors in this trial, so many. Like, I ain't saying, though, that the Fed, what's the name, ain't gonna come up. But as far and pertaining to this case right here, they done made so many slip-ups, so many goofs. The city of Atlanta is looking like goofies and looking like you can be had. Like, y'all, they are. If you look at their history and their RICO cases, they've been had because they don't do their homework. They trying to just force some shit. If you don't know and you let them do what they want to do to you, they gonna do it.
That's true.
But you know what the fuck going on? If Thug got lawyers that know what the fuck going on. Nigga, my lawyer might not have the time to dig and do this shit. Like, you feel me? I pay him $1,500. Nigga, he might not dig into this shit as deep as Thug lawyer is.
But you know what they also gonna do? When they make a trial go that long, they draining Thug's pockets too.
Yeah. Of course, that's what they want to do. That's the whole thing. That's so when the feds come, he ain't got his resources is drained. And he ain't dropped no new music. Of course, that's what they trying to do. They trying to drain his pockets because they see they ain't winning from right now. By what they doing, everything, the best thing to do is drain his pockets. And then that way because these lawyers ain't got, like they said, this RICO and with the YFN RICO combined, that drained the city of Atlanta of lawyers, period.
Right.
Ain't no lawyer. So who gonna represent who? Because either it's a conflict of interest on this side, or I know you beeping with him on that side. So who?
Side note: we not saying Thug going to tell. We just saying if he do, it got to be on some bigger than him like Birdman.
A favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert. Listen, if you guys want promo, DM me on Instagram at Music101CEO. Music101CEO. I'm doing $20 promo. For $20, you will get one video promoted on my YouTube channel. For $40, I will promote 3 videos for you on my YouTube channel. $60, I will promote 6 videos for you on my YouTube channel. And $120, I will promote 12 videos for you on my YouTube channel. You need YouTube promo? You trying to get your business up? You trying to run your numbers up? Hit me up at Music101 CEO. Hey, you don't want to miss it. The results is great.